Good morning, boys. It's a little early in the morning, so I'm just wearing my normal morning stuff. It's been really rainy here, as your dad saw. We really enjoyed your visit with your dad the other day. It was good to see him. We had a fun time going out to dinner and all kinds of things. Anyway, with all the rain that we've been having, I thought maybe a book about having fun with the rain would be good because all the roads around here are closed and nobody's having fun with the rain. So here's a little book called Puddles, where people can actually have fun with some of the stuff that rain brings. Puddles. Now you know what puddles are, don't you? Well, let's take a look here. All night. There we go. The slash of rain and the flash of lightning and the kaboom. Let's get this right yet. I'm out of practice. Of thunder rattling the house and all the windows. We cuddle between fright and glee and want it to stop and never stop. That's one of those things that's like that, huh? Think about that. You want it to stop, and yet you're kind of enjoying it. In the morning, it does. Like a curtain rising on a shiny new day, a day of brightness and blue, a sky wiped clean of the last cloud. We walk outside to the sweet chatter of birds filling the trees and breathe deep the clean air. Watch out for puddles, Mama hollers. Don't get wet. Needles glisten. Listen, the drip from the eaves and the leaves. Look, the sparkle of a million suns in a million drops. We follow baby rivers trickling and snaking down ditches into fields. You don't have too many fields around where you are, but maybe you can get out to one, huh? Puddles! Big ones, little ones, long ones, skinny ones, pieces of sky on the ground. It's time to puddle jump. Splash, splash, splash. They're getting wet, aren't they? Mud sucks at our boots. Slope, slope, slope. We kneel and watch worms squirm and stretch and leave tiny trails in the muck like sloppy writing. They're learning the ABCs of weather, of rain and sun and mud. You see worms out when it rains like that? I do all the time. Then we slog down through the wet grass toward the pond and what lives there, celebrating all the new water and new life. At the pond, it's time for the frogs to play. And we want to play with them. Leapfrog, leap, leapfrog, leap. Hop, flop, plop. Oops, somebody fell in the water, it looks like. Birds flap from the trees and we think the trees are applauding. We bow and then say, bye frogs, and turn towards home. Had a good time with the frogs, didn't they? Puddles, big ones, little ones, long ones, skinny ones, pieces of sky on the ground. It's time to puddle jump again. We can hit every puddle from the pond to the meadow. Splash, splash, splash. We slog through wet grass and suck mud with our boots. Slop, slop, slop. Skip beneath leaves and eaves, drip, drip, drip. And drip into the doorway shouting, we're home! You're wet, Mama howls. Of course they are. They were out having fun, getting wet. On a morning after rain, it's time to soak in a hot bath, wriggle dry in a warm towel, get dressed and drink hot chocolate, and then run outside again. do it all over again, huh? To puddle jump, splash, splash, splash. That's a good little story about puddles and what fun you can have in puddles, even at your place. Go across the street to the park and see if there's any puddles over there. Anyway, boys, be good, have fun, and again, as always, mind what your mom and dad have to tell you. Okay? We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.